Hello there guys and girls, welcome back to the Automation AI Generator Championships, and we are continuing with our Gasmea 1946 competition. We have 6 entries ready to go around Road Atlanta today, so without further ado, let's get on the track and see how well they do. Okay, so it's time for some Road Atlanta. What a fantastic track also, very fond of this one. And it's a LiDAR version of this for BeamNG, so very accurate hills and slopes. Again, made by the same person that did the Grand Valley Speedway. It's done very well indeed. So, let's see how we get on with the Fuller. We just do a kind of practice lap first and then get a better start for our timed lap. So yeah, it's not going to be particularly difficult in a car that's not very fast, he says as he's just about to miss the checkpoint. So yes, this does have quite a few twisty bits, this track, but it also has a couple of long straights, especially the back straight. A bit faster next time. Yes, I've decided for the next decade, when we do the 50s, I'm going to cut out budget and premium and premium budget from the list that we can choose from, because I mean these aren't really at all sporty, they're just meant to be kind of posh, well fitted, but not at all sporty. And yeah, I don't want any dull cars, I want them all to be pretty interesting to drive, potentially interesting to drive. Finally get to the end of this massive long straight. A little bit fast into there. Yeah, very slow up this hill. That's not good enough. Need to carry more momentum. Probably easily do this flat out. Yep. Okay, so we'll call that practice lap because we'll probably go faster. So 2:28.1. Right, let's go for our serious run. Yeah, I definitely find this the best view for driving with the steering wheel with the automation cars, because you can't have an in-car camera view. Fixed, otherwise it doesn't feel right with the wheel for most people, definitely for me. Nice through there. Carry as much speed as we can, keep it smooth. Not overspeed like it's easy to do with this bit. It's better, nice. Come on, keep the revs up. Okay, coming to the back side of the track now. We've got a high third gear and a high second gear. Wrestling it round there, just about caught it. Now for the long straight. Come on up the hill. There we go. A bit of speed now, hopefully we can hit 80 on the last bit going down the hill. I think we should be able to. It takes a long time to get down this straight in a slow car. line. That's a 224.9. Pretty decent result. And the automation time was 230.5. So that tells me this version of Road Atlanta is quite accurate to the one in automation test track mode. So potentially we'll see some closer times in this episode. Let's see how other McCall can do then. Oh, we can pull away in it. That's one thing I'm learning that the AI generator can't do so well, that's gearboxes. But at least the gear ratios. That's what we're doing it for. We want to find out these sort of things. Oh, this feels nice. Gear ratios aren't too bad, it was just first is too much to pull away with, in BeamNG at least. Oh, it's gone. Don't think we're ever going to see fourth gear in this car. Third gear seems to be fourth gear. Seems to be doing okay though. Remember not to tip it in like that. With these old cars, they hate it. Not too bad. Didn't want to change to first really. I've been a bit too short. Do down the main back straight. Not a great deal. Get 80, maybe. Yeah, looks like it. Boom. Come on, brakes, don't let me down. Nice. Stable. Speed round here, yeah. And across the line. For a 2 minutes 19.639. And in automation I got a 227.5. So yeah, that was a bigger margin, definitely. And yeah, that was more like the margin we had in Grand Valley, sort of around the 8-second area, but hey ho, that's alright. Let's try the next entry. Okay, so next entry, the Brunto, the muscle car, Lord help us, with its 87 miles an hour top speed. Bit of a shame, but I'll remember that for the next time. Motoring away, here we go, ready for the oversteer. What an animal. Once you lose control, you're pretty much stuffed. Nice and easy through here. Oof. It's pretty scary to drive. Oh my goodness. So gentle. camshaft. Not going to be liking all this rev limiter action in real life, at least, anyway. Definitely can't go full throttle through there. I imagine the last corner as well will be a lift. Oh no, got my foot straight in it. That's as fast as it will go. Well, I might be able to go a bit faster. There's a couple of wobbly bits in a couple of corners, but not too bad. So a 2 minute 12.575. And the automation time was 2 minutes 13.9. So that's the closest yet that we've had in our automation test track time to the actual BeamNG time that I've managed to do. So yeah, that's just over a second, 1.4 seconds. That's pretty interesting. And I felt I was going a fair old rate. It wasn't slow. It had some untidy parts, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's continue on to the next entry. Okay, time for the Brisk, the little fun budget car. Should be good fun, or might not be. Come on. This seems to have a reasonable gearbox. Oops. If you change gear reasonably, that is. Too busy looking at my screen not being quite straight. Full power around here. Yeah. Nice and smooth, carrying a fair bit of speed. Exactly what we need from a car like this. Not much point in changing up there. Try and keep some momentum as we go through those kind of bits. All just trying to slow us down. Back section. Still quite a fast turn, this one, but the next one is definitely sharp. Yeah, that's not good. Scrub some speed off doing that. Not cool. Shouldn't be too bad though. Wow, 70 miles an hour. That is not a fast car. I'm not going to bother with fourth. It is nimble, but it is slow. Oops. Especially with me driving. Definitely flat out around here. And there it is. So 2 minutes 28. Not too bad at all. And the automation time was 2:34.6. So yes, that's a fair margin, 6 seconds. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, next up we have the Parade. I think this is probably my favourite one of them all at the moment, even though they all handle horribly. Yeah, it's not too bad. So let's go for a run. Oh, that engine! How could you not love that? Nearly went to first then. up here. Very good. How's it going to handle this though? Oh, a little bit sketchy. Flying through there. I think that's the fastest yet. Steady. Oh, it does not like powering in a turn. It's just chucking itself all over the place. In a straight line though, it's a hell of a lot of fun. Well, it's fun. It's still really slow really, but compared to the others it's pretty fast. Is that what we want to do, 85? Come on. Is it going to creep up now? It will now downhill. There, we're getting a bit unstable. And across the line. That was pretty fun. Enjoyed that one. Okay, so it's a 2 minutes 10.9. That's pretty quick. And the automation test track time was 2 minute 12.9. So we are just 2 seconds quicker there. So that's another close one. Very interesting. So let's go to the final entry. Okay, so our final entry, the Moonshine, ready to attack Road Atlanta. Let's do this. Speed already before the first corner. The other one, this is the other one that has the very short gear ratios. It does handle quite well as long as you're gentle. But it tops out at 83, so actually any use for anything? Well, I'm sure it'd still be fun on the track, but better on a twisty track. That was not a good move. I went for fifth again. Bit of a drift there. Unintentionally. And now for a rev limiter fest down the back straight. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Hey ho. This is part of the experiment, as I keep saying. Hopefully we won't have this issue again if I check the transmissions in future. If third and fourth were first and second, it would be perfect with an extra third and fourth on top. But it's not. And across the line for a 2 minutes 11.287. That's still a fairly respectable time compared to the rest of them. And in automation, it got a 2:15.82. So 3-4 seconds off. It's still quite a close margin. So yeah, that's all of the entries in for the Road Atlanta test, time trial test. And in the next episode we'll be going to the automation test track to try out hopefully the most close comparison between the automation test track module and BeamNG track equivalent, if you follow me. So yeah, we'll see you at the automation test track. See you later, guys and girls. Bye bye.